Welcome back to the Gold IRA Blueprint podcast. Today we're taking a deep dive into Rosland Capital, a company that's become a pretty big name in precious metals IRAs.
Yeah, and what's interesting about them is they don't just sell precious metals.
Right.
They really focus on educating their clients.
I think that's key because let's be honest,
Yeah.
most people understand,
Up to
the
basics.
basics of stocks and bonds,
Right.
but gold IRAs, it's a
Yeah.
whole different world.
Exactly. And Rosland Capital does a great job of breaking down complex topics into bite-sized pieces. They offer free online resources, webinars, and even personalized consultation
Oh, yeah.
to help you make informed decisions.
So if you're thinking about a gold IRA yourself,
Uh-huh.
we've got a handy resource for you.
Okay.
It's our free Gold IRA company checklist, and it walks you through all the essential questions to ask any provider,
Right.
not just Rosland Capital.
Not just them.
But it's a great way to compare apples to apples and make sure you're getting the best deal.
Yeah.
You can download it right now
Okay.
at goldirblueprint.com. Exclusive.
A fantastic tool to have in your arsenal.
Okay, so let's get back to Rosland Capital.
Okay.
We've been digging into their website and, customer reviews and some in-depth analysis from our team here at Gold IRA Blueprint.
Oh.
And there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
So let's start with the basics.
Okay, the basics.
Rosland Capital was founded in 2008,
Okay.
and they specialize in precious metals. We're talking gold, silver, platinum, and even palladium.
And what's really impressive is their commitment to personalized guidance.
Right.
They're not just throwing a catalog at you and saying, pick something.
Here you go.
They actually take the time to understand your financial goals,
Yeah.
your risk tolerance,
Your retirement strategy.
your overall retirement strategy.
It's almost like having a personal precious metals advisor.
You could say that.
Yeah.
They walk you through every step of setting up a precious metals IRA, from choosing the right metals to finding secure storage options.
Right.
And they're completely transparent about fees
Okay.
and all the other detail. It
Well-
takes a lot of the guesswork out of the process, especially if you're new to this type of investing.
I think that's important because a lot of people get intimidated by the whole precious metals world.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it can seem very complex.
It can.
Yeah.
But Rosland Capital makes it easy to understand.
Yeah.
They offer a wide range of products to fit different needs.
Okay.
And investment styles, for example. If you're looking for something classic and recognizable, they have
Yeah.
American Gold Eagles, Canadian Maple Leafs, and South African Krugerrands.
Those are like the blue chips of gold coins.
Those are some of the most popular gold coins in the world.
But they also have options for investors who are more interested in the pure metal value, right?
Exactly. They offer gold and silver bars, which tend to have lower premiums over the spot price of the metal.
Yeah.
So if you're really focused on maximizing your investment, bars can be a great choice.
Okay.
And for those looking for something a bit more unique, they even have platinum and palladium coins.
Interesting.
Platinum is often seen as a more exclusive metal,
Right.
and palladium is becoming increasingly popular due to its industrial uses.
Yeah. Palladium is definitely having a moment right now.
It is.
But it's important to remember that, like all precious metals,
Right.
its price can fluctuate.
No investment is without risk.
Right.
And that's actually a perfect segue into one of the key benefits of diversifying your retirement portfolio with precious metals. They can act as a hedge against stock market volatility and economic uncertainty.
It's that old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Gold and silver in particular
Right.
have historically performed differently than stocks.
Okay.
When the stock market takes a dip, precious metals often hold their value or even increase in price.
Right.
This can potentially add stability to your overall portfolio and help protect your savings.
And let's not forget about inflation,
Right.
which is a real concern for a lot of retirees.
Yeah.
The value of the dollar has been steadily declining for decades.
Yeah.
But gold and silver,
Yeah.
they have a proven track record of holding their value over time.
That's right.
In fact, if you had $100 in 1980,
Wow.
it would have the same buying power as roughly $330 today
Yeah.
due to inflation.
That's a pretty stark illustration of how inflation can erode your purchasing power.
Yeah.
Precious metals can offer a way to preserve your wealth and maintain your standard of living in retirement.
So you're not just betting on the price of gold or silver going up.
Right.
You're also protecting yourself against the possibility of the dollar losing its value.
Exactly. And that peace of mind is invaluable, especially as you plan for the future.
Right.
Another aspect of precious metals that
Yeah.
appeals to a lot of people. is the fact that they are tangible assets.
Okay.
You actually hold the gold or silver. It's not just a number on a screen or a piece of paper.
There's a certain sense of security that comes with owning something physical, something with intrinsic value.
Right.
It's a connection to history, too.
Yeah.
Holding a gold coin that's been around for centuries.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling than looking at a stock ticker.
It really is. It really is. But it's important to be realistic.
Right.
No investment is perfect, and precious metals do have some risks.
Sure.
Even with a reputable company like Rosland Capital, you need to understand the dynamics of the market.
Of course, yeah. Gold and silver prices can go up and down just like any other asset.
Exactly. And while precious metals can be a great hedge against inflation, they don't always move in a straight line. There can be periods of volatility.
Yeah.
And you need to be prepared for that.
So you're saying it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's more of a long-term strategy?
That's a smart way to think about it. Another risk to be aware of is the potential for counterfeit products.
Oh, really?
There are unfortunately some shady operators out there trying to pass off fake gold and silver as the real deal.
That's concerning. I wouldn't even know where to begin trying to spot a fake gold coin.
That's why it's crucial to work with a trusted dealer like Rosland Capital.
Right.
They have rigorous authentication processes in place.
Okay.
And they source their metals from reputable mints and suppliers.
Good.
They're very careful about ensuring the authenticity of everything they sell.
So it sounds like the key takeaway here is to do your research. Choose a company with a solid track record.
Yes.
And avoid deals that seem too good to be true.
You got it now. Another factor to consider when investing in physical precious metals is the cost of storage and insurance.
Okay, that makes sense. You can't just keep a gold bar under your mattress, right?
Well, some people do.
Yeah.
But it's not the most secure or advisable approach.
Right.
Rosland Capital offers a range of storage options to suit different needs and budgets. You can choose from home safes, bank safe deposit boxes, or third-party vaults.
I imagine each option has its own pros and cons in terms of cost and security.
That's right. Home safes are the most affordable option, but they offer the least protection against theft.
Right.
Bank safe deposit boxes are a step up in terms of security, but they can be expensive and may have limited access hours.
Okay.
Third-party vaults are the most secure option, but they also come with the highest price tag.
Sure.
Rosland Capital can help you weigh the different factors and choose the best storage solution for your situation.
And of course, you need to make sure your precious metals are properly insured in case of theft damage or other unforeseen events.
Absolutely. Insurance is essential, and Rosland Capital can guide you through the process of obtaining the right coverage for your investment.
Okay.
They make it very easy to get everything set up and feel confident that your assets are protected.
So let's talk about the actual process of buying from Rosland Capital.
Sure.
From what I've seen, they offer a lot of flexibility in terms of how you can make a purchase.
Yes, they really streamline the process to make it as convenient as possible. You can buy online, over the phone, or even visit a Rosland Capital store in person if you prefer a face-to-face interaction.
That's great because not everyone is comfortable making a significant investment online.
Right.
Some people want that personal touch and the opportunity to ask questions in real time.
I completely agree. And Rosland Capital's representatives are highly knowledgeable and trained to guide you through the entire process.
Okay.
They can answer any questions you have, explain the different products in detail, and help you choose the best options for your specific needs.
That personalized service is really what sets them apart. They're not just trying to sell you something, they're trying to educate you and empower you to make the best decisions for your financial future.
And that brings us back to their commitment to education. They offer a wealth of resources to help you understand the world of precious metals and make informed choices.
Yeah.
If you're just starting to explore gold IRAs, their website is a fantastic place to begin.
They have articles, videos, FAQs, and even a glossary of terms to help you navigate the terminology. It's really a one-stop shop for all things gold IRA.
And if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the information, don't hesitate to reach out to one of the representatives.
Right.
They're always happy to chat and answer any questions you may have.
Speaking of getting started, I want to remind our listeners about that free Gold IRA Company checklist we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly valuable resource, especially if you're considering opening a gold IRA and want to make sure you're choosing the right company.
Absolutely. It walks you through all the key factors to consider.
Right.
Such as fees, storage options, customer service, and company reputation.
Yeah.
It's like having a personal guide to help you navigate the world of gold IRA providers.
You can download it for free at goldirablueprint.com for exclusive.
That's right.
It's a must-have tool for anyone serious about diversifying their retirement portfolio with precious metals.
Now, let's shift gears and talk about customer feedback.
Okay.
What are people saying about Rosland Capital? What's their overall reputation in the industry?
Well, from what we've seen, they have a very strong reputation. They've earned an A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau.
Wow.
Which is a pretty impressive indicator of their commitment to customer satisfaction.
That's certainly a good sign. And what about online reviews? Are customers generally happy with their experiences?
Yes, the vast majority of reviews we've seen are positive people, consistently praise Rosland Capital's customer service knowledge and transparency. They appreciate the personalized attention they receive and the fact that Rosland Capital makes the entire process easy to understand.
That aligns with everything we've been discussing. They really do prioritize building relationships with their clients and ensuring they feel comfortable and informed every step of the way.
Of course, no company is perfect, and you'll always find a few negative reviews here and there, but overall, the sentiment towards Rosland Capital is overwhelmingly positive.
That's encouraging to hear. It's important to do your due diligence and read both positive and negative reviews to get a balanced perspective. But it sounds like Rosland Capital consistently goes above and beyond to meet their clients' needs.
Absolutely. They've built a solid reputation on trust, transparency, and a genuine commitment to helping people achieve their retirement goals.
And that's really what it's all about, finding a company you can trust to guide you through the process and help you make the best decisions for your financial future.
Right, because at the end of the day, your retirement is about more than just numbers. It's about peace of mind, security, and the freedom to enjoy your golden years without financial worries.
And Rosland Capital seems to understand that they're not just selling precious metals, they're selling peace of mind.
That's a great way to put it. So, as we wrap up this deep dive into Rosland Capital, what are some key takeaways for our listeners?
I think the biggest takeaway is that Rosland Capital offers a legitimate and reputable way to add precious metals to your retirement portfolio. They have a strong track record, a deep commitment to customer education, and a wide variety of products to choose from.
And they really make the process easy and understandable, even if you're new to precious metals investing.
Exactly. But as with any investment, there are risks to consider. The precious metals market can be volatile.
Right.
And there are costs associated with storage and insurance, so it's crucial to do your research, understand the fees involved, and choose a reputable company like Rosland Capital.
And don't forget about diversification. Precious metals can be a valuable part of a balanced retirement portfolio, but they shouldn't be your only investment.
Right. It's all about spreading your risk and creating a strategy that aligns with your long-term goals.
So if you're intrigued by the idea of a gold IRA, but feeling a bit overwhelmed, what would you recommend as a first step?
I'd say start by downloading our free Gold IRA company checklist.
Oh.
It's a fantastic resource to help you evaluate different providers and ask the right questions. It covers everything from fees and storage options to customer service and company reputation.
It's like a roadmap for choosing the right Gold IRA company.
Exactly.
And you can grab that checklist right now at goldirblueprint.com exclusive.
That's right.
It's totally free and packed with valuable insights.
As you continue exploring the world of gold and silver IRAs, I encourage you to think about your legacy. How do you want to protect your wealth, not just for yourself, but for future generations?
That's a powerful question. Precious metals have been a store of value for centuries. They've weathered countless economic storms and emerged as a symbol of stability and enduring wealth.
So as you weigh your options and make your decisions, consider the bigger picture. Think about the legacy you want to leave behind.
Well said. Until next time, happy investing.